of the marsh, from the foot of the misty hills and bogs, bearing God's hatred, Grendel came, hoping to kill anyone he could trap on his trip to High Herod. He moved quickly through the cloudy night, up from his swampland, sliding silently toward that gold-shining hall. He had visited Hrothgar's home before, knew the way, but never, before nor after that night, found Herod defended so firmly, his reception so harsh.
Yes, oh, cheers, man. Oh, cheers, man. Well, that about does it for me.
Beowulf needs sleep.
He journeyed, forever joyless, straight to the door, then snapped it open. He strode quickly across the inlaid floor, snarling and fierce. His eyes gleamed in the darkness, burned with a gruesome light. Grendel snatched at the first gate he came to, ripped him apart, cut his body to bits with his powerful jaws, drank his blood from his veins, and bolted him down, hands and feet. Death and Grendel's great teeth came together, snapping life shut. Then he stepped to another still body, clutched at Beowulf with his claws, grasped at a strong-hearted wakeful sleeper, and was instantly seized himself. Claws bent back as Beowulf leaned up one arm, that shepherd of evil, guardian of crime, knew once that nowhere on earth had he met a man whose hands were harder. To feud with Almighty God, Grendel saw that his strength was deserting him, his claws bound fast, Higlac's brave follower tearing at his hands. The monster's hatred rose higher, but his power had gone. He twisted in pain, and the bleeding sinews deep in his shoulder snapped, muscle and bones split and broke. The battle was over. Beowulf had been granted new glory. Grendel escaped, but wounded as he could flee to his den, his miserable hole at the bottom of the marsh, only to die, to wait for the end of all his days. And after that bloody combat, the Danes laughed with delight. And who he had come to them from across the sea, bold and strong-minded, had driven affliction off, purged Herod clean. He was happy now, with that night's fierce work. The Danes had been served as he boasted he'd serve them. Beowulf, a prince of the Geats, had killed Grendel, ended with grief, the sorrow, the suffering forced on Hrothgar's helpless people by a bloodthirsty fiend. No Dane doubted the victory. For the proof, hanging high from the rafters where Beowulf had hung it, was the monster's arm, claw, and shoulder and all.